Good morning world, this is Draken, and today we will be doing another shop and summon video. Because they have updated a lot in the shops, I am very happy with the Moggle shop updates they have had. But first we'll hop right into the regular shop here, just go over some of the new items and deals they have going on right now. Of course they have the special shops, winter whatever packs on sale right now, for probably a little bit longer. As for the first anniversary, they have all these things again. I thought this was the same thing they gave us out today, but it's just for the mythic rare units. I should have probably woke up more before I did my shopping. Anyways, though, grab the free items always. These two here, definitely must-haves. They're just gil for the spheres, right? You can't go wrong with those items. I wouldn't recommend any of these ones to anyone, ever. You can just get these in time, you don't have to get it all at once. It's not worth 5,000 paid viz for all of this. I mean, maybe it is if you have that kind of money to, like, burn, but I would rather not do that. Same with the job enhancement pack, you can get all this shit. Just do the missions. This isn't even that much, like 6 of these, 75 of these, like, you farm this this mission on a ×2 day, you get that in no time at all. However, these +5 items again, I'm personally not a fan of the golden armor. I prefer other armors, so I'm passing on both of these golden armors. However, they are great because they are +5. I got a +5 gloves here, and as you can see, I had to buy a couple of these items because I just didn't have these up there, and I didn't have these up there either. So both of these are good items to get, definitely worth buying. And I would definitely recommend purchasing these items. Even if you're trying to save your viz, they are definitely going to be worth it. Unless this is a new addition to the shop, and from now on they'll always have this. I think it's just for the anniversary though, and they'll probably go back to the +3 items, which still require a fair bit of farming. And normally the +3 items cost, you know, pretty much around the same or more if you add them all together, right? So you're definitely getting a good deal with those +5 items. Job Enhancement Pack 4, because it's paid viz, I'd say just do the rooms. You farm these, get all that stuff, especially on a ×2 day. Job Enhancement Pack 3, it's 150. You can get all this stuff though just from doing story. Secret Book and Refinement, gloves, you can run through the glove getting mission if you really want that stuff. Limit Burst Pack, it's not the worst. I still wouldn't do it though. You tend to get these just given to you eventually if you wait and are patient enough. They hand those kind of things out to you. Same with the ability packs. You'll eventually find those or get them during some summon events or 9 steps. You'll end up getting a bunch of those things. Ultra Rare Unit Awakening Pack, that's the same as every time. It's just garbage. Don't bother getting it. Unit Enhancement Pack, wouldn't do it. Ever. Number 2, it's only a million gil, and it does give you like all of this stuff. I would recommend doing it because you do run through a lot of your blue memories, and having these is kind of nice. And same with this green one. Actually, I wish they had this one more often because I always end up running out of green materials. I think I ran a ton of them earlier, like just last week or something, just so I could finally get a good chunk of this stuff because I just kept running out all the time. Unit Enhancement Pack 1, it's just the cubes. If you need cubes, get them. Just gil. Always get these ones, these are always a good deal. That's pretty much it for this shop. There's, oh wait, nope, never mind, I lied. This has just, you know, the standard unit stuff. Pretty much ignore this if you're not going to be getting these units. I'm still unsure if I'm going to try to pull at all for them. Buy the, you know, job spears, of course, so you don't have to farm them as much. Get whatever else you need out of these awakening materials. I don't need this kind of stuff, so I don't get it. But I did need some of these, so I did buy those. Anything for gil, definitely take a look at. This right here is going to be each day of this event for the next 7 days, I believe. And it will have a different item featured in here right now. It's Void Megacyst, are Mega Chris and Adamantite extra large. So these are going to be good deals. I don't need this right now. I have a chunk of those from one of the raids. I can't remember which one. But I got a ton of them, so I'm not going to be pulling on this one, but it looks like we're going to get those orange happy smileys, and I'm definitely buying those when they come into the shop. Not going to have to buy these. I have a ton of those. But the orange happy smileys, once those come in here, I'm definitely purchasing them up as much as I can. I need so many of those for so many of my ultra rare equipments, and I just don't have a good way to get them right now. Everything else is already old in there, so let's hop over to the Moggle shop where we are very happy with all the new things we have here. Of course, we have the agitator metal shop going on right now. You're definitely going to want to buy all of the first 4 items for sure, and even the challenge key, because you never know what kind of challenges they might unlock in the future, and having extras of these keys is nice. I have 2 that I haven't used because I haven't needed the items for them. However, I'm going to just hold on to those, and anytime they throw one of these free keys at me, I will take it and hold on to it and hoard it. One of my friends will be happy to see they have Dark Chris here in the shop. He was trying to farm those really hard. Or maybe it was Void Chris he was trying to get. I can't remember. But either way, he has all those. You scroll down to the bottom and then you have just your basic standard items. Of course, grab all your turtles, all the growth eggs, all the adamantite, and you need these EXP cubes. You can get them in here now. You don't have to pay paid viz for these, you just have to farm a bunch. Winter shop, still for 13 more days. After that I'll decide how to spend my shards. I'm still kind of holding on to them until for sure I know what I need. And friend medals, I'm very happy with this. I guess we should also look at the March summon medals. They don't have the 2,000 medals for one of these units anymore in this shop. I don't know if that's just something they're going to take out. They just have the 2 units featured in here. So basically just get the shards when you do these pulls. Red medals, very happy with it. They did add 3 new units to it. They did remove the last one. Unfortunately, Frederica was not maxed for me, and I was slowly getting her up there. So I missed out on that, and so did everyone else who didn't have her maxed. But now they have these 3 units. I got Medina maxed a while ago. Ildira I have maxed, and Cantone's been one of my favorite forever. And they have 10 medals in the shop now instead of 5. That's a big increase compared to before. And they also have these units that you can just now outright purchase them. So if you never had Catone before and you wanted her, you can purchase her, and then you can purchase 10 of her shards. Of course, purchasing this is much better. I did already have a Mashare form. However, I do need to limit break her because her limit break item is very good. Like her Trust Mastery item is a very decent item. And that's the main reason I'm going to be trying to get her from this. I don't really like her as a unit, but I do like her TMR, so I'm going for her for that. But you can get either of these guys, all 3 of them. Get all of them now. Just outright purchase them, which is wonderful. And for the arena medals, which I have not been farming up a whole lot of, fortunately, I always hated the items they had listed in here. I didn't hate them, but I just didn't have much of a use for them. You can now purchase 3 specific vision cards, and you can get them, you know, all the shards you want for them. Do take a note, if you do have the vision card and you are trying to farm it, just grab this version of it too, because you end up getting the same amount. Like, this works out to about the same amount, I think. I'm pretty sure it does. It did for the units, but you also get that Rainbow Vision Sphere added on to just the card, right? So you'll get a free vision or Rainbow Vision Sphere if you do the top purchase. I don't need Vow of Love, and I don't need Secret Orders. Forms First Division, it could be a good card. So I'll probably be just putting these arena medals into this until I have it maxed. PvP medals, there's nothing really new in this shop. Not that I see anyways. Guild medals there is. there's 3 new units you can get. I don't even think I have a Luartha, so I'll probably get Luartha, but I also want to max Whisper. So I'm with a dilemma here because I don't have a lot of these medals saved up, because I had been doing a bunch of the vision cards, and they do have new vision cards in here too. So unfortunately, if you were trying to get the other ones, you've missed your chance, and now it's switched up. Good news is they probably won't be changing these out in the next 34 days. They'll probably stay in here for a couple months like they did last time, so you will have time to build these up. I'll probably put some into the Rockcliffe Titan. I do believe I have my Fenrir. Yeah, I have the max amount of shards for that. Rockcliffe Titan though, I definitely know I don't. However, I'll probably focus on getting Whisper and Luartha up. Those two are the units I'm going to focus on. I have a lot of unit shards I can now get from these metal shops, and so do you. You have a ton. Different addition to this, they've made it unlimited numbers, but I don't really think that really makes a difference. Or maybe it was unlimited before. It seems like that green outline is a little bit more. I think they had it at like 600 before, and now they just have it at unlimited. I don't know why you'd put it at unlimited though. Why would you need extras on top of that? Maybe they're ramping up for the level 120 change they're gonna need. So you can get all your vision shards from, or all your shards from here. Just your unit shards. I would never recommend doing these ultra rare summon tickets, or the rainbow vision spheres, or the rainbow fragment thoughts out of these, because you get so much more value just doing it this way. Getting the ones you want is much better, and you can also just keep saving these up. Save up until the level 120 comes out, because honestly, once that comes out, it's going to be kind of a pain in the ass to get some of these units up to level 120, and you're going to want this extra little shard boost to those units you are trying to EX burst. And I believe they will have those units featured in here when that time does come. So hopefully they even have like the limited time units in here, and we can at least get some of our shards from that. It's going to be pretty hard to get a bunch of units maxed, and with the amount of viz I have, I don't think my Final Fantasy X event is going to be a very, very good one. It's probably going to be a very depressing time of the year for me. Vision shards, yeah, they just have the unlimited. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before. And never buy the turtles. They are not worth 10 of these shards. But, you know, for the vision cards, they're also going to have the level 120, I believe, EX eventually. So you could save these up too. Personally, I've just kind of spent them when I've needed them for what I've needed, and I recommend the same to you guys. Vision cards are definitely something you really need, so you should definitely use them when you need them. Yeah, for the mythic rare stuff, get whatever units you need, but you can also get these tickets, because sometimes you will get a plus. You can definitely use these to purchase whichever shards you need. I need more Helena for the upcoming raid. I'm thinking of putting her into my party. She does receive a medal bonus coming up in the Golem raid. So getting her to 200 shards and max limit breaking her, she could be a useful enough unit to potentially solo it with my other 3 magic spellcasters and give them a little bonus to the points. Because I do not have Howlet and I do not have Little Layla, and those 2 are the more used units there. So that is definitely what you want to do. Like both of the shops there's a ton of nice new characters. I'm really happy with the Moggle shop and with the weapons from the anniversary sale. Those are all good items. Definitely give those a check. Purchase what you need to purchase. Save up your viz if you need to save up your viz. I'm not letting those kind of deals pass me by though, because if they don't come back later, I'll be kicking myself. And whatever I do get later on, I get later on for the Final Fantasy X event. Hopefully I get everything I want, but you know how the gacha system is. You tend not to get what you want, and you tend to just get random shit half the time that you never planned to get, and then you build your strategy around that. That's probably what I'll be doing around that time too. And good luck to all of you who are doing any polls for this banner. Hopefully you get who you want, and it doesn't drain all of your viz this close to the Final Fantasy X banner. So with that, I'll see you guys later, and hopefully you have good luck.